Hello, welcome everyone to the season of practice, daily meditation online. Happy Sunday to you all. My name is Satya. I'm one of the directors of the Buddhist Studies Institute, and I'll be your host today. And we also have Namkai here, who is a certified meditation instructor through the Buddhist Studies Institute. We do this daily with meditation instructors and also instructors in training in our meditation instructor training program. And so we'll begin today with about a 20-minute meditation. Then we have a reading of one of the Five Buddhist Precepts so that we can marry our study of ethics with our meditation practice. This practice, these teachings, this practice, this way that we're doing it comes from the Nyingma lineage and from Pema Khandro Rinpoche, who is the founder of the Buddhist Studies Institute. So welcome, everyone. I'd like to go ahead and now turn us over to Namkai for our meditation.
Thank you, Satya. Welcome, everybody. I'm coming to you from Encinitas, California. My name is Namkai. I've been a certified meditation teacher for the last 4 years. And now we will begin by saying the daily prayers in order to create the right type of ambiance for our meditation. So I'll invite you all to say the prayers with me. I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. I take refuge in the Lama, Yidam, and Khandro. I take refuge in the winds, channels, centers, and their nature, bodhicitta. I take refuge in complete openness, lucid presence, and compassion. Ho, mesmerized by the sheer variety of appearances, which are like the illusory reflections of the moon in water. Beings wander endlessly astray in samsara's vicious cycle, in order that they may find comfort and ease in the luminosity and all-pervading space of the true nature of their minds. I generate the immeasurable love, compassion, joy, and equanimity of the awakened mind, the heart of bodhicitta. Sentient beings are numberless. I train in order to free them. Delusions are inexhaustible. I train in order to transform them. Reality is boundless. I train in order to realize it. The awakened way is unsurpassable. I train in order to embody it. And now we will assume our meditation posture. If you're sitting on the floor, we like to position ourselves so that our hips are slightly higher than our knees. Oftentimes that means we sit on a little cushion an inch or two off the ground. If you're sitting in a chair, we want to make sure the base of our spine is supported by the back of the chair. So we sit all the way back in our seat. The spine is in alignment. Chin slightly tucked so that we can get the crown of our head in alignment with the rest of our spine. Shoulders are spread, but relaxed. The hands are in the gesture of equanimity, one on top of the other. Some people touch their thumbs, or you can put them on your thighs, facing up or down. The mouth is relaxed, jaw is relaxed, tongue is positioned just behind the teeth if it's comfortable for you. In this type of meditation, we keep our eyes open, fixed at a point a few feet in front of us, so the gaze is downward about the angle of our nose. And the eyelids are relaxed. Before we begin our meditation practice, we'll just take a moment to connect with our body and connect with our breath. And we do this by doubling the exhales. So we just breathe normally, but we exhale twice as much as usual to clear out all the stale air. So you can do a couple more of those at a relaxed pace. And now adopting a completely natural breathing rhythm. We're going to add the internally generated sound Om, Ah, and Hung to our normal breathing rhythm. So how this works is we breathe normally, we watch our breath. And as we breathe in, we generate the sound in our mind, Om. Ah, in between breathing in and breathing out, and Hung as we breathe out. So breathing in Om, Ah, and breathing out Hung. And we'll continue like that, watching our natural breathing rhythm, creating the internal sounds. Om, breathing in, Ah, and Hung, breathing out. If distraction occurs, just sink back into the sounds. Bring the attention back on the breath. Om, breathing in. Ah, and Hum, breathing out. Bringing our attention back to the breath, breathing at a normal rhythm. Generating the internal sounds Om, Ah, and breathing out Om. letting go of the form of the practice. We can take a few moments just to notice our body, notice our mind. Letting go of that as well. I welcome you when you're ready to join me back on screen. Relax your posture. We can say the closing prayers together. May the teachings of the Buddha spread and flourish. May all sentient beings be happy and joyful. May we practice the Dharma day and night, and may the benefits for self and others be fully accomplished. We bow. Thank you, everybody, for meditating with me. And now back to our host, Satya.
Thank you very much, Namkai, for that wonderful meditation. And now we'll go into reading one of the 5 Buddhist precepts. It's our effort to integrate the study of ethics with our meditation practice. So today I'll be reading precept number 1, avoiding harming other beings, also known as do not cut the life force. Committed to non-aggression, I resolve to avoid harming others, to avoid injuring the body or mind of myself and others. I resolve conflicts and tensions with an attitude of openness and loving kindness, acknowledging transgressions and seeking reconciliations. I base my dietary choices on compassionate intention. Rather than taking the attitude that the ends justify the means, I commit to nonviolence as the base and the path and the fruit of my actions. I resolve to relieve the suffering of beings wherever I see it, and to make compassionate connections with everything, everywhere. So thank you again, Namkai, for leading the meditation today. Thank you all for being here for the practice together. If you want to find out more about this season of practice, you can do so at BuddhistStudiesInstitute.org. And if you'd like to find out about our other projects, you can also find that there in the About section. We have a retreat center in Northern California called Dakini Mountain, where we do healing and Buddhist retreats. We also have, of course, Pema Chödrö, her website at pemachondro.org, the founder of the Buddhist Studies Institute. We also have the Yogic Medicine Institute, which we do all of our wellness and healing retreats out of Dakini Mountain through the Yogic Medicine Institute. So many institutes to remember. Okay. All right. So this meditation happens daily online with our certified meditation instructors and instructors in training. You're welcome to attend any day, every day, miss a day, and then come back. We'll be here every day until the Tibetan New Year on February 21st. So I will end the live stream now so that our community members can go into our discussion time. So bye everyone on YouTube and Facebook. Thanks.